Hi, my name is Ethan Torres, and I'm going to give you my informative speech on Helen Prejean. This is for Mr. Cap's online speech course 1315. The profound moral question is not, do they deserve to die, but do we deserve to kill them? This quote by Sister Helen is what resulted from her experience back in 1982, when she was asked to be pen pals with a convicted murderer on death row. The encounter opened her eyes to the execution process and the injustice within it. From that day forward, Sister Helen Prejean left with a sense of obligation and motivation to share with the world what she had witnessed. Her determination has captured the attention of millions and has raised debate and discussion on the death penalty that has never been seen before. With her new anti-capital punishment outlook, Sister Helen has published books and been the founder of several organizations over the years. Three of the most important works include two of her books, Dead Man Walking and The Death of Innocent, as well as her prison ministry. Helen Prejean wrote a book entitled Dead Man Walking, an eyewitness account of the death penalty. The book gives a personal account of her relationship with Elmo Sr. and other inmates that were on death row. Helen wrote the book to show readers the flaws that existed in the execution process, which she got to observe firsthand. She found through the process that lives are heavily determined on the basis of class and race. The book also breaks down how the pardon board is unjust, as well as details about how board chairmen took bribes in exchange for pardons. The book ended up being such a success that it was actually later made into a feature film. The book was on the New York Times bestseller list for a total of 31 weeks, and it also became an international bestseller and was translated into 10 different languages. The film went on to get 4 different Oscar nominations. This helped significantly spread Helen Prejean's belief on the death penalty. Sister Prejean later wrote a second novel in December of 2004 called The Death of Innocent, an eyewitness account of wrongful executions. The book is about 2 men waiting on death row, in which Sister Helen was a spiritual advisor for. After getting to know both Dobby Williams and Joseph Odell, she truly believes that they are innocent. The book provides access to truths about forensic evidence, eyewitness, and court maneuvers that jurors never got to hear. The book's main purpose is to put the death penalty issue under a magnifying glass, so that people will take notice and perhaps raise question on the processes that are currently instated. State and federal courts were forced to free approximately 100 wrongfully convicted people from death row since 1973, and that number keeps on growing. Law is capable of mistakes, and so are the humans who regulate it. Helen Prejean educates proponents of both sides of the death penalty and is not one-sided in her approach. Lastly, the impact and effects of Prejean's prison ministry that started in Louisiana around 1981 are still seen to this day. She has witnessed a total of 5 executions in Louisiana, and she continues to educate people through lecturing, organizing, and writing. Throughout her years with the prison ministry, she has also helped start the group Survive. Survive counsels not only inmates, but also includes families of murder victims. Sister Helen Prejean served on the board of the National Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty for 10 years and has served as the chairperson of the board from 1993 to 1995. Today, the actions of Helen Prejean may not seem like a complete victory. However, her stories, books, and continued dedication account for one of the most known anti-death penalty campaigns in the world. In addition, a look at statistics from 2000 showed that only 1/3 of deaths sent by jurors compared to the year prior. Helen Prejean truly believes that she can change the world for better by educating people on the execution process. She has said, "I had simply better accept the fact that the death penalty is here to stay in our society. at least for a while, and there is nothing I can do about it. Maybe in time, after how many executions, people will come to realize the futility of randomly selecting people to kill.